Hey, my name is Catherine and I'm the girl behind VintageDisneybound. On this channel, oh crap. Sorry. I'm trying to do a video and nothing's going right so far, so let's just roll with it. I watched the thing that I'm about to recreate before, so let's just roll with it. Anyways, on this channel I do a lot of Disney bounding, I do a lot of vintage, and yeah, so I thought I would combine the two and show you guys my process. I also do hair tutorials, I also do a little bit of makeup, a little bit of fitness, a little a little bit of a body confidence on this channel. I am all for body positivity, but I am more body confidence that I'm trying to have on my journey for myself. I love Disney, I love fashion, I love makeup, I love beauty. I'm such a girly girl, but I can also be a tomboy. So, and like talking about sports and stuff, you know. So yeah. So let's get into the video, shall we? So today, as you can see by the title, we are doing a hair tutorial. I was gonna have my handy dandy computer here with me to show me the process, the video that we're gonna try to create, but it decided to do a restart on its own. So I have watched the video before. I forget the name of the channel. Crap. I know Madeline does it. I forget what her last name is though. I will link in the description below what the video is that I'm trying to recreate if you want to do it. So it's a 1930s inspired hairdo. So it's a very like flat and very poof. So we're going to try to recreate that. In my hair now I have my hot rollers. They use hot sticks. But I don't have any hot sticks, so I thought I would use my hot rollers instead. I just love that instead of my set. So I'm using my Remington hot rollers. I have that on my head except for two, and then I just have my sponge rollers for my bangs because we're going to work on those later. I also have my Remington 1-inch curling wand plugged in just in case I need to retouch any pieces that I don't like. So let's get started and undoing this. So the bottom of my hair, so I just I have a video on how I put these in. I'll probably link it up above here if I remember. I don't always remember. So for the bottom ones, I usually get the bigger size like this, and I just roll it upwards. So we're starting from on top of the hair and rolling upwards. So I think that's away from the face. We're curling away from the face. I think I'm not so good at hair terminology, so please forgive me. I do also have two medium size hair rollers. Look how pretty those ringlets are. Just on the bottom, just to give a little extra curl, because my hair is so thick that I had to use all my hot rollers on most of my hair, and then my bangs I had to use sponge rollers just because I couldn't fit it all. So there's that. Next section, so this is the second section. So this section is a little different. As you can see, we took the roller and placed it under just to give it a more naturalistic vibe. So this, I think this is towards the face, if I'm doing the hair terminology right. Like, look how pretty that is. Like, so bouncy. So bouncy. And we want these ringlets because we're going to brush out later. So yeah, so this is the second layer. And I used a lot of the medium size ones, which are the black ones. And I used two of the bigger sizes. Which way do you want to go? I think, maybe. And then, there we go. They don't always like me, these curls. I'm like, which way do you want to go today? Let me know. There we go. And I want to keep them in the ringlet form for a little bit until I take everything out, just so they stay. So I'm trying to like smooth it over and trying to get like that form. I am a bit sniffly, so excuse me if I keep sniffling. Ooh, pretty. And then here are the two bigger ones. And one more for that layer. And there we are. So that's the second layer down. Look how pretty the ringlets are so far. You probably can't see because my hair is like so dark. But that's the ringlet. Like, yeah. Then we have the third layer, which is the sponge rollers and the little size. So for the sponge rollers, I basically took my hair this way across my face and rolled it upwards. So it's going all up. That's what it is. And these ones I did like I did the second layer, so just underneath and rolling back, rolling up to the crown of my head. And I do have layers in my so kind of gives that like dimension. Okay, so now we're going to take our fingers, our handy dandy hands, and just start combing through now that everything's down. I prefer to use my fingers over a brush because I just think you like comb out the curls better and less damage them. Especially if you're doing like a vintage hairstyle, like anything from 1930s to 1950s, you get like that poof that you want. Like a lot of 1940s for updos, 1930s, they're still in that like that cross era where they just came from the 1920s, where it's all about rebellion and cutting their hair short and cutting the skirt shorter and all that. Then you get this 1930s where you're in that era still, but you're going into the 40s where you're trying to like go into this war era. And I do have a mirror over here, so if I keep looking over there, that's just because I'm looking at my hair. We're going to keep the bangs in for a little bit, just because let them set. And we want all your curls to sit underneath your ears. So that's where all mine's at. So I'm just going to comb on the top and just smooth this out. You can also use some pomade if you want to. I don't use any pomade because I just don't like the feel of it in my hair. So yeah. I just feel like it makes my hair, well the ones I've used makes my hair like feel very greasy. And I already have like naturally greasy hair, so oh, thank you. Now I'm going into my handy dandy bag of tricks. Just like baggy. I'm going to take some duckbill clips and go right underneath here where I want the curls to set. So I get everything smooth. So again, right underneath the ear and place the clip there. And this is the tricky part, trying to line up everything. So just, what I tend to do is like go from the crown of my head, smooth my hand back, and then place the clip where the others align. This is just what I do. And then I need one more. My hair is so thick. You probably, if you have thinner hair than I do, you probably get away with 3. But I need 4. Now that we look like we have like little pigtails, I'm gonna take my comb and just like tease the curls a bit, just so they stay a little more poofier. So I'm basically just like teasing half of the curl. So I'm taking from the half of it and just teasing upwards. So we're going to get that nice poof. See how, sorry, look at this. Like you see this side's a little more poofier than this side. This is what we want for the 1930s inspired look. Just hear noise outside my door. I felt very like, oh, I want to do another hair tutorial today. You know? Just because I like playing my hair. And since I do have layers, this is going to help a little bit so everything looks quite the same length. So you know, like, what are those dogs called? You know, like the dog from Lady and the Tramp, like Lady. We want her, like, ears, like, you know, the poofiness, like straight and then poofy. Yeah, that's what we're trying to accomplish with this look, if that helps at all. Probably doesn't, but that's the best I can describe it. I'm not so great at describing things. I try to, like, compare it to other things. That's just how I am. And you could tease this as much as you want. I'm just trying to get, like, the longer layers and just teasing them upwards, because that's what I'm mostly concerned about, because I like the top already. Yeah, we're going to do something different with the bangs. And I'll be right back, and I'm going to grab some hairspray. I am back, and I have my hairspray. So I'm going to take the Herbal Essence Body Envy Volumizing Hairspray in the Max 4 one. This is the bottle, if you're curious about that. And we're just going to spray all these curls. Once you have it where you like it. And I'm just going to hold it a little bit while this dries, just so it doesn't weigh it down. That's what hairspray does to your hair. So just doing like the scrunching motion. I learned this over the years. I used to not do this, but now I do. And I tend to just hairspray the top because that's what I'm mainly concerned about. The bottom half doesn't really bother me, so we're gonna hairspray this, and then we're going to do the bouncy motion. Do that scrunch motion. And the teasing should help a little bit keep your curls in longer, which I like too. You know, like for all those days you're gonna wear your hair curled. And as I said, I was trying to copy a channel on doing this. I have watched it a couple times, so I kind of know the gist of it. But if you want to see the full actual style of the video, and I'm just going to hairspray the top here and make sure everything's smooth, there's no flyaways. So if you actually want to see like the actual video, I will link it in the description box. I will try to. So now that we have our bottom all done and nice poofy, we're going to leave the duckbill clips in just to let the hairspray sit a little bit. And we're going to take down our foam rollers. And this is the part where I might need my curling one, because it has a slight bend to it right now. Yeah, it just has a slight bend to it, so I might need that curling one. So yeah, so I'm going to take my curling one now, and I'm going to do the same exact motion that the foam rollers were in. Just because I want to keep that shape. And I am taking the Remington 1/2 curling one. I just like Remington products. I think they're great. There we go. That's what we want. Perfect. Yeah. I didn't leave these in long enough, so. Just because I wanted to get a video done today for you guys, because I know I haven't, like, started this year, I've been like doing like, oh, get to know me things, because I know I have a few new subscribers, and I want to make sure, like, hello, this is me, you know, this is what I do on my channel. I'm not like the best YouTuber out there, but I'm doing this for a hobby and doing it for me because I enjoy it, and it seems like some people enjoy it too, you know, looking at my fails and looking at my fashion, and yeah. Ooh. Oh, that one's cool. I like that one. This kind of reminds me of like the Gone with the Wind curls right here. So pretty. You know, those, like, they kept it in those ringlets. Or like Tammy. Have you ever seen Debbie Reynolds' Tammy? Oh, it's so good. If you have it, I definitely should just checking it out. It's so good. It has Debbie Reynolds in it. If you're a big Debbie Reynolds fan. And she sings in it. I love her song Tammy. Oh, it's so pretty. Like my mom had a 3 collection of Tammy movies. There's Tammy and The Bachelor and something else. It's like all the Gidget movies. My mom had like a 3rd collection of Gidget movies. Gidget, Gidget Goes to Hawaiian, Gidget Goes to Rome. I didn't care for Gidget Goes to Rome. The first one was okay. I definitely like the Hawaiian version better. That's my favorite one. Gidget. And my favorite Tammy is the first Tammy. Old movies. How exciting. Well, Gidget was also a TV show, so yeah. There's that. Yeah, this is definitely looking better. Now that I'm curling it, glad I put this on. I'm just gonna let these sit a little bit. Want to brush right away if you want to get like a vintage. If you want to just get waves, go ahead and brush out right away, but for these vintage looks you want to let them cool and let them do their thing and then brush out. Make sure I don't like burn myself. Close enough for you guys? I hope so. I didn't want to be too close, like, hello, I'm in your face. No. Or this is my face. I just want to be close enough that you guys can see the majority of what I'm doing. This is what I wanted the curls to look like when they came out, but they don't. I do have kind of fresher. I did wash my hair yesterday, so I might be holding. Oh, this one actually not bad on the bottom there. Wounded than others. Yeah, so it's not working the best with the sponge roller. Usually they do, but I gotta have like 3rd day hair and it has to be already curled. So sometimes I just curl my hair the day after I wash it and then don't put any hairspray in it or barely any product in there. Or I'll just put like a light hold hairspray in just so I don't, because I don't want too much product. Because I'm already going to put a lot more product in it when I do the sponge rollers. Because I usually do these at night and not during the day. See, it has like a slight bend at the end, but I want a full curl. So what I do is I start at the top here, I didn't spin it, and then I just wrap the hair around it and try to keep it straight, and then I'll curl until I get to the root. To where I want it. Do the ends a little more. I actually really like this. Oh, touch the hotness, touch the hotness. Whoops, this is definitely attempting to fail hairstyle because I'm attempting to do this. So I'm gonna run this. I'll be right back. Ends a little more. I actually really like this. Oh, touch the hotness, touch the hotness. Whoops, this is definitely attempting to fail hairstyle because I'm attempting to do this. So I'm gonna run this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I found the video on my phone. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, but I just thought. So it's a 1930s inspired vintage hair tutorial with a pinup twist by Miss Chrissy. So I'll leave that video below. So now that these are cooled down, we're going to brush these out with my comb. The girl who was the hair model in the hair tutorial had a fringe or bangs or whatever you want to call them. So she didn't have like long hair like I do for my bangs. So I think we're just going to keep them on how they set. So we're going to go like, we're just going to keep them on how they set. So it's going to kind of look like, that's how they look like when they're brushed out. It's kind of that wave look right there. Or I might pin them up Maybe I should pin them up. I'm going to pin them up because they're not going to match the curls that we have. I just want like a slight curl. So I'm going to part my hair and where I want it. And this is where the fail part comes in, because I don't have a friend and I don't really describe on what to do on longer bangs. I just explain what the hair model is doing. So we're just going to mix decades a bit. And it's totally fine. So we're going to take some hairspray and get everything sprayed in. And then brush that through. Get all this frizz down. Ooh, I can use this brush too. So this is where I want my parting at. So it's like slightly off center. So then we're going to take 2 fingers, put it behind the hair, roll the top of the hair around the fingers, and then roll it down. Okay. And then roll it down. Or, actually, I know what I can do. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'm going to change my mind. I changed my mind. I might be changing my mind several times in this video, but oh well. So, we're going to do this thing where hold on, let me find the hair tool really quick. Sorry if the camera is moving. Is this it? Okay. So I got this hair tool from Revlon Hair, because I do hair tools. I did not know that. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. Actually, that looks pretty cool. So we're going to use this hair tool today. Basically, this hair tool is supposed to help you do a chignon, but we're going to use it for our bangs today and do like a similar concept. So I'm trying to get untangled. So it has wiring in it to let you twist it and untwist it, and it has this hole where you place the hair. So we're going to place all the hair in this, and then we're going to twist it to make sure it locks in place. And then we're going to roll over, not lock in my hair. Hello? We might have to do it slightly up because my hair does have layers in it. Remember that? We're doing this though? Yeah, we're gonna roll underneath until you get up to your top of your head. And then you're going to pull it backwards. And you're going to create this nice little bang do. And we're just going to so it's kind of like bumper bangs. And then I'm going to pin down these and move over the hair a bit. I'm just going to pin down a few areas in my bobby pins. Where's my handy dandy bag? There it is. Handy dandy bag full of hair tools. just because the bangs didn't turn out how I wanted them to turn out, which they rarely do, so it's no biggie. And just play with the hair. If you do have like a shorter fringe that goes like this length, you could do the style in the video already, but I just have longer bangs, so I really can't do that look, so we're going to improvise a bit. And this looks really cute. I've been recently into this look, so yeah. So we're kind of mixing like decades here, but that's okay. That's okay. No biggie. I like this lot poof here at the side and this side. Momentum where I try to figure. Oh, alrighty, so I think I got the bangs where I wanted to be. It's not perfect, but again, this is another attempt to fail. What do you think? I'm going to take out the duckbill clips now and see how our hair is. Like, I think I did good on my bottom section with like the poof and all that, but I don't think I did good with the bangs because it's definitely, I don't think it's 1930s. I don't think it's a 1930s hairdo at all. So yeah, I definitely got the poof and the flatness of what I wanted. The bangs are just the improvised section, but overall, if I just had to grade myself on the bottom, I definitely would give myself like a 7, 8 out of 10. Just because I want to, I'm going to pin back these sections with a bobby pin because I like this look like this. Actually, no. Just keep it out and have it nice formation on its own. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and please tell me what you think. What kind of videos would you guys want to see this year? Please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, you fools.